Hello and welcome, guys. I hope that you can somewhat understand me beside the street up here. Anyway, today I wanted to show you guys my Micra. It's nothing special in particular. It's just a box standard apart from the wheels 2001 1.4 Micra. The only thing that makes it somewhat special is this back here. It's a fresh. What that means I have no idea. I guess it's talking about seats in the car, which I can't show you because I've locked my car. But yeah, and probably because of all this green stuff on the dashboard. Also, as far as I know, this exact color that's on it here, like this bluish green, I don't know how it comes across on camera. I think this color was, at least on the Micra, only available on the fresh version, if you can say it like that. Also, I don't know if that's a good filming location, but it's the best location I know near me that's somewhat good to do it. I probably will have to voice over all of this stuff again because of wind noise and such. But yeah, I plan on also doing some driving content with this car soon. Probably sooner than I actually can imagine, but let's say in the next month or so I want to at least make one driving video with my car. Like really, it's nothing special. It's just a 1.4 Micra. That's really all that's to it. Like, sure, there's the fresh stuff on the car that's not fresh like that, like with the blue in the door cards, the blue steering wheel, and the blue on the dashboard. And also like but I think they all had this like grey bluish dashboard. Also, ignore the time, that isn't really right. But yeah, apart from that, there's nothing really interesting apart that I need to clean out my car again. And these little blue smelly fella that's supposed to make the car smell good, but I mean, this thing is almost 15 years old now, and my mom put it in here back when it was her car because she likes these little fellas and you can't buy them anymore. That's why that thing is still in here. But yeah, apart from that, it's really not that interesting if you ask me. Like, I have a dash cam up there that was like, what, 15 euros on, like, the way. It's just a place it's closest to me, you know. But yeah, I mean, it's really, really a bad camera. Like, I don't know if you guys can see it that well, but it's basically really shit. If I manage to do it and don't forget it, I will put a dashcam clip in now or so that you guys can see the quality of it, but yeah. Apart from that, I have a phone holder, so I can have some navigation going on and also listen to music. And I have a Blaupunkt radio. Also not sponsored by them, which would be surprising if you look at the numbers of my subscribers anyway, but yeah. I have had this radio for lots of years now. First had it in my Golf actually, that I actually never drove, but that's something for a different video. And yeah, I mean, I don't know if I would buy another one of these, but I think it looks nice. It fits in here. And I can't complain, it sounds actually somewhat good. One thing I have planned for the car is to... Now let's talk about the things that I plan on changing on the car. Firstly, I really want to get a first facelift bumper. Although I have to say, with the color that my car is, like I try to find and put it on screen somewhere what the color is called, but I think with that color, the bulgy grille and the facelift bumpers from the second facelift don't look all that bad. But I really want to change them. At least I want to change the grille to the first facelift one, I feel like, and maybe the bumpers, but that time will tell if I actually do it or not. Also, one thing I really want to do is get my wheels refurbished. I don't know what wheels they are. I bought a car with them. Probably some cheap knockoff brand, but yeah. I mean, I think the car suit the wheels and the other way around. Like, to be honest, I think whatever wheels these are supposed to be or inspired by, I have no idea. Knowing Germany, probably some BBS wheels. But yeah, I mean, it is what it is, and I think they look fine for what they are. Another thing I really want to do is get my fitment sorted out. Because while I don't mind the ride height it's at, even though it is as high as a bus, I think it sits really good actually. And also drives really well. Although I have to say that the wheel could come out a little bit more. Like if I go up here, like half of my fist goes in the wheel arch, and maybe I push the wheel out a little bit more. Also, I wanted to do this video much earlier, but because my TÜV was expired, I didn't really fancy driving my car around that much. One thing I needed for the inspection to do was weld up my car. As you can see here, I need to touch that up with some paint soon. But yeah, that's what it looks like right now. And basically the same thing on the other side. Although over here it isn't as bad. Also, I hope that you guys don't saw my face. Like, I will do a face reveal eventually, and also if it's in some reflection of the car, I don't mind either, you know. But honestly, with all these AI things going on right now, I don't fancy my face being on the internet that much. But yeah, time will tell. But it will come at some point. Also, my, what is it called, parcel shelf with the speakers. That thing was already in my car back in the... I think I will blur my face on that occasion here, simply because it's basically right there, but anyway. But yeah, those are Mac Audio. I don't know if that's a good brand, if that brand even still exists, and quite frankly, I don't care. My mom had her E36 Compact, I think they called. Like, I always get the BMW numbers mixed up with German and English. But yeah, her car was sadly crash damaged in a rear-end collision, and so I got these speakers out of it. That's why, even though my third brake light is up here, there is a hole, because that parcel shelf is still from my first Micra, which I actually still quite miss. But because why I've sold that car is also something for a different time. But basically, to already give you some information about it, it basically was so much gone that I wouldn't have passed inspection anymore with the way it was, and there wouldn't be a good way to fix it. But yeah, I think that's it for this video. See you guys in the next one. Have a good day. Bye bye.